yeah. I said I'm in love with my hood, just know my love ain't lust. Hater said he had my chick, just know my broads ain't touch. Don't be snitching on my clique and get my dog caged up. Look for smoke and get you all blazed up like a chimney. Aggressive with the ace when I hit your face with the mini-me. Have to switch the place when I use the K on the...
Welcome back, y'all. This is the K and A podcast. I'm your host, Adrian. I'm here joined with my co-host, Kenny. This is episode 41. Welcome back. Kenny, would you like to talk about, what we're going to be talking about?
I don't want to talk about it, so why don't you start?
It's okay, you got it.
No, you got
No,
this, bro.
but I believe in you.
No, but I trust you enough to understand that we know what you're doing.
I super trust
bro,
you.
Did you give a Smurf top before we start? Why is your tongue blue, bro? Ooh. All right, well, today we're talking about the starting line. A lot of people don't know where to start in life, whether that's in terms of like the gym, career path, content creation, just anything in life is the hardest thing to do is to start anything. And I think the reason is because it's so scary. Like the gym, for example, like just walking into a gym is intimidating. Because at the end of the day, you're seeing people that are like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years into... Why did I say that out of order?
Said 4, 6, 8.
4, 6, 5. Like, you see a lot of people down, like further in their journey than you are, so it's intimidating. And that's why it's always comfortable to go with somebody who's also starting with you because you have two people at the same starting line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then y'all both shitty.
Exactly, though. So it's like you have someone to relate to. Whereas you can relate to everybody because everyone started off pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Like, even in a sport, like, I feel bad playing basketball with you sometimes because you suck.
Yeah, I feel bad playing. That's how I feel, like playing any other sport with you.
Oh, what other sport have we played together?
Like pickleball, tennis.
We've never played any of those together.
Baseball. Like, baseball, I be shitting on this dude. Like, he be trying to pitch to me, and I just like... I be looking like Aaron Judge.
You know what's funny? Like, we've never played that before.
Nah, we dead have.
We've never played baseball.
He's just trying to like make it seem like
we've never played baseball before.
Because
not only have we never played baseball before, but why do you send me clips at night of you fucking playing MLB The Show?
Because I'm nice.
You're a fucking loser.
But I'm nice.
That's like me sending you a clip of me playing 2K and just hitting greens.
Okay.
You're a fucking loser. That's what you are. You're a loser. Don't be a loser. We've never played any of those. We only played tennis.
We haven't, bro. You gonna lie to the camera right now?
What do I gain from lying?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Nothing. I gain nothing from lying, so that's why I don't lie.
You played me in pickleball. I smoked you.
I've never played you in pickleball.
Me in baseball, and I was.
I never played you in tennis.
And then
tennis, actually, I lied. Tennis is what I only think.
That's not what I said. I didn't say tennis.
Well, I never played you in baseball.
And I was sending his shit like, it's light, bro. Like, they got one sport over me. He's like,
that's the only thing I play. Anyways, regardless, that's not the point. At the end of the day, he fucking sucks. And that's just because he's closer to the starting line than I am. We started at different times, different things. But one thing is you got to know is that even when you start, you're never always going to be as fast as you think you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to make progress faster than what they think they're going to make. How do you feel about that?
That's pretty good.
That's it?
Nah, I mean, I see what you mean. It's like, for me, I strive for like perfection. So I want everything to always be like perfect. And when you feel like it's perfect, and like, let's say for like content creation, right? Like, you want your shorts to come out as perfect as they can come out. And then you look, and then it's only like maybe 800 views, 1,000 views. So sometimes it gets in your head, you're like, damn, why did that one only get 800 or 1,000 views? And then a lot of times, like you said, you post the ones that you think aren't even going to do good, and those end up being the ones that do great.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's always a matter of perspective where it's like, your journey is only as long as you make it be. Like, if you feel like the progress between making one clip and the next clip is like, should be a drastic change, then I think that's where you're going wrong already, personally. Because let's say you're posting, so for example, I'm posting every day. I've been posting every day on TikTok for like
30 days.
Nah, I think it's been a little bit more. think it's been like a month and a half now where I haven't missed a day. And I'm not looking to, how do I say this? I'm not looking to make such a huge jump between day 1 and day 14, for example. Like, I'll be honest, day 30, like, that shit was crazy. Like, I didn't expect that. But it's like a one hit out of those is like, I look at day 1 and day 30 the same. Because at the end of the day, I'm not where I want to be yet. So I'm not looking at that as like a huge jump just yet. Rather than people want to post one clip, they're like, all right, well, this one did 400. The next one should do fucking 1,500. And the next one should do 20,000. Like, it's all a slow grind. And it's really all dependent on like what exactly you're doing. Like, it's not just content. Like, that could just be anything. Like, that could just be like school. Like, we're all like, school is a good example of like a slow journey because no one's going from 1 to 5th just because they're smart.
Expeditiously slow.
Like, no one's graduating college and doing a 4-year course in like 1 semester. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's probably somebody that could do that. But like, even then, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's the rare 1%er.
That's a rare 1%. Everybody wants to be the 1%. Like, that's not everybody. Like, not everybody can fucking be Stephen Hawking or some shit. Who's the smartest person right now?
I don't know. But
Like, isn't it crazy that the smartest person right now doesn't have as much clout as Stephen Hawking? Isn't that crazy?
I mean,
Because who is it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But was it Stephen Hawking?
Hell yeah. And then he died. Rest in peace, you. But like, who's the smartest person right now? They have no clout. No sweat.
But like, what categorized Stephen Hawking as the smartest person?
I think he just, I don't know why. I think he was just that cool.
But you don't know why.
I have no idea. Like, Albert Einstein made that one equation, E equals MC squared. What did Stephen Hawking do? Why do I know his name?
I have no idea.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. Off topic. Content creation. Like, so me and you both been doing it. You've been doing it more. Because you do like your TikToks and YouTube channel and all that stuff. What's been the hardest step so far?
I think it's just being innovative. I think everyone's definitely done it. It's just a matter of like,
What makes you different?
yeah. So for example, like, there's a bunch of TikTok trends, obviously. And I've seen a bunch of people post like, why do I have, because you have your like count and your follow count or whatever. And it's like, why do I have so many likes compared to my following? And they'll be having like 2 mil likes, 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
And that's because a lot of the time they're just doing like regular TikTok trends that are trendy.
Yeah.
So it's either like a dance or like a challenge or something. And it's like, why should I follow you instead of just watching the rest of the trends? Because this is exactly what I like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people adding their own twist to like trendy things is what makes people want to follow them. And it's another thing too, is like doing trendy things isn't supposed to put you on the map. Like, unless you're creating it. Like, unless you created the trend.
Unless you created the trend.
Unless you created the trend, that's a whole different story.
Like Riz.
Yeah, like that's, but they were up before that.
No, yeah.
They were
But I'm
up
saying
before
like you kind of need a some level of clout to create a trend.
Yeah, like even then, like the internet made Riz like so much more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to trends like that, you really got to put your own spin on it. Like, for example, like there's one dude I follow and his whole shit is like the slow down, speed up TikToks that everyone's doing now, right? But he has his own twist on it where it's more so
Slow down, speed up.
So you know how people will slow down their voice and then speed up their voice and then slow it down again? I'm sure if I was to show you, you would know what I'm talking about.
The regular voice and then it goes like, this is the movie.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah.
His whole twist on it is like his reactions to videos is what makes people want to watch it. it's not the fact that it's slowed down and sped up, it's what he's saying and the videos he's reacting to, which makes people want to follow him rather than just doing the slowest speed up and not being funny at all. Because that's not the point of it. It's just one way to capture people's attention. If that makes sense.
Right. So if it was like the gym, right? When, like you said, the first day is just starting, is getting in. What do you do after that? Like, how do you say it?
I mean, personally, I feel like the first step for anything is like research into what you want to do, right? So when it comes to the gym, like if you walk in a gym, how are you gonna know what you're gonna do? Like just walking into a gym doesn't make you gain weight or lose weight or gain mass or stuff like that. It's like doing actual research. And I'm not gonna lie, like TikTok has made that shit so easy for people to like actually do research. And in terms of a workout, it's like you can type in what muscle you want to hit, how hard you want to hit it, your goals that you want to hit. Even ChatGPT, I actually met somebody that got their whole workout from ChatGPT, so that's been working.
Yeah.
So if you really wanted to go to the gym and do this and that, like you could genuinely go through so many different outlets and so many different sources to find information on what to do, so that when you're actually there to begin something, you have an application for it. Even content creation. There's a girl who said, TikTok, give me a 30-day planner on how to post on TikTok and gain followers. And it literally gave her a full 30-day calendar on what to post, when to post, how to post. Think of this idea, think of something like this, post it. And then it's like, it actually works for her because it understands the algorithm in a way. And a lot of people just neglect that first, like I call it like step 0 because it's the step you take before you even start anything. Like just doing research on whatever topic. I think I think I remember, I forgot who told me it. It was on a pod. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm forgetting his name.
What's he look like?
Job interview.
Oh, Greg.
Yes, Greg was the person that was like, do research before you go into anything. And that's just job-wise. Like, if there's anything career path you want to do, like, do your research into it first. Where that's like what you have to do to get into that field, equipment you might need, whether that's content creation or just going to the gym, like, yo, like, take these supplements, like, they help in the beginning stages. Like, it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like you do your research before you start anything, or do you just jump into it blindly?
Depends on what it is. If it's content, then it's hard to do research before it. I feel like, because you don't know how people are going to perceive what you researched into. So, like, you could be like, oh, I'm going to post at this time, or I'm going to do this style of TikTok, or, damn, RP the water bottle.
Nice.
Or, like, or the topic itself. Like, sometimes you just never know how people are going to perceive it. So, like, content creation, I research questions, and I research, like, how you're going to structure it, but I don't focus too much on, like, the overall aspect of it all. Like, because you just don't know how people are going to react. So you just go with what you think is best.
I think that I'll stay on content creation just because it's so specific. I think that's like a very subjective thing though. Like, content is just so subjective. It's hard to pinpoint where to start, because if you're trying to be funny, like, how do you know you're funny? Like, how do you know you're objectively funny? Because some of the biggest content creators right now are people that people are considering funny. But there's people that I don't consider funny, like that are like huge. People consider them the fucking greatest. Like, I had a conversation with Gio, and he said, you know, people find Kevin Hart like the funniest person on the planet, like the greatest comedian ever. But I don't. I'm like, I kind of agree with that. Like, I find Kevin Hart very entertaining.
Yeah, he's an entertainer.
I find him very entertaining, but I'm not like holding my stomach, grabbing my forehead and laughing till the sun comes up.
He's funny, but
don't say that he's funny, because you was cackling. Like, he heard you from all the way in the back.
Bro, relax.
I was like, damn.
He's funny, but the funniest It's not him. I feel like the
And-
funniest is Dave Chappelle.
And at the end of the day, like Kevin Hart right now is fucking at the top of his game.
Yeah.
And it's like a household name at this point.
But he's on the side of this game because he does so many different things.
Exactly.
So it's
Exactly.
like he has his entertainment company, he has his comedy, he has podcasts, he has LOL Network, he got fucking
No, yeah. And I mean that's
Cold
all
as Balls. Like
that's all outlets that he's had just being himself,
yeah,
which is great. So
and those are doors that he's opened for himself by being himself.
and yeah, and those are all like subjective things that a lot of people have decided that that's the pinnacle of whatever it is that you could reach in that sense. The same way it's like Kai is being seen within this community that he's the pinnacle of streaming or whatever because
Yeah.
he does so much.
He's a GOAT.
But it's like, is he the greatest streamer?
I would say he's a GOAT right now.
But in the same sense, if I say no, it's like, who else would it be? Like, they're not doing the same number. Like, is the amount of people you have following you make you the best?
No.
Because there are
That's
people
the
that are
impact.
funnier than Kai. There's people that are more creative than Kai. He just has the biggest platform because he knew where to start.
And also his impact. Like
Exactly.
what he does. Like nobody opened up a streamer university before.
No, 100%.
passing that.
100%. 100%.
So like the fact that he brought 150 streamers into one room and you saw their numbers actually go up.
Yep.
And not by like 10%. The fucking math was like 3,000%. Their fucking Twitch followers went up, their engagement went up, their audience went up. Like DDG that we saw that month where he made, how much did he say he made? 10?
Nigga, like 12 mil,
12,
bro.
yeah. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Off of a camera. Like, it's funny when you think about it because, like, you don't really... Like, it's so hard to, like, process what's going on. Like, the landscape of how it changes and everything like that. Like, it's kind of like the same wave of when YouTube went up. It's the same thing that's going on with streaming. It's just
Yeah.
climbing and climbing and
It's
climbing.
just-
You know
I-
what's crazy? I didn't know. Did you know that Amazon owned Twitch?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's why they have, if you have Amazon Prime, you get to subscribe to someone for free every month.
Oh. Damn, I have Prime.
So you can start subscribing to people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've always had, it's been like that for a minute.
I did not know that Amazon owned that shit until they did the Time 100 that they put Kai on the cover, and they put in like the description of like the describing Kai Cenat's impact. It was like under his Twitch account, which is owned by a subsidiary of Amazon. I was like, Amazon, what the fuck? So
Yeah, so what did you think when they
no,
said...
I thought Twitch was independent.
So they were for a good while. For a good while. I think they got bought out like 2018.
Sorry, Amazon.
I think so.
They just know how to grab fucking things. They got so much money they could just.
No, literally, they
Let
can
me
just
buy
buy
that.
whatever.
Hey, let me buy that big ass Monopoly. God damn.
Let's take a pause.
Everything.
Somebody was fucking calling me. Jathan. Do you have any real world applications that you have of actually starting something like fresh?
This is one. Running is another.
This is one. We can actually talk about this a lot. You want to start about how we just started talking to a camera, Reese?
Wait, what?
You want to just talk about how we just started talking to a camera?
He has a different outlook on it. Like, he just assumes that I was just like one day like, yo, we should start a podcast, and he was like, I bet. And then we just bought the equipment. But it was like the basis that it was built on was like to have an impact. Kind of like what like Kai and all these niggas do, like an AMP, that they're more or less looking for like the impact than they are. Like they make money because of the impact. So it's like that comes along with it naturally. As opposed to like where we were doing it, it was starting based on the impact, and you're not gonna see like no money from that for like a while until it grows.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was basically how it started. And then yo, son, I think I really do suck at this. Like no funny shit, like on some real shit. Like I that's what I think when I started, and even sometimes now. Like I still believe like I'm that trash. But the hardest thing was to like look at a camera and basically talk to the camera when you barely could talk to like
People.
yeah people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I'm very shy. Like I just like to be to myself. Like I don't like to talk a lot. Like if I find you interesting, then I really do talk to you for a while. But like if you don't like grab me off the first thing that you say, like I'm not gonna lie, I lose interest like that. So that was like the biggest thing for me when I first started was like learning how to talk to a camera and being comfortable behind the camera. Like that's the most important thing. I feel.
But what made you take that first step into that?
I just wanted to change. It was during a year where like I wasn't happy with what I was doing. So I was just like, damn, bro, like I suck at school. Like school is not my coup d'etat, as they would say. Or and then I didn't have anything else where I felt like I was really good at. I had demoted myself to focus on school, so I was making less money during that year. I just looked around at where I was and I was like, damn, son, like this sucks, bro. Like there's nothing about me that makes me unique. So that's when I got the idea to be like, all right, the only way that I'm gonna change is if I put myself in a situation where I'm forced to change.
Do you feel like that works for everybody though, or is that you think that's just something that could work for you?
Nah, that works for everybody. The only way you change is if you put yourself in the fire to change. Like you're not gonna find no growth, no progress unless you actually put yourself in the uncomfortable situation where you're forced to change. Like if you stay exactly where you are, bro, you're fucked. That's it. It's over. But if you say, I bet I'm gonna change, like, you know, certain things may not be going good around me. Fuck all that extra shit. Like, let me just focus on one thing at a time. That's what I did. So I started with this. Then I started with running, getting more fit, getting more like keeping my body healthy, stuff like that. And I think I saw like a small change. Like I feel like that's the most important thing too. Like you can't focus on the big change. It's very small. Like it's almost unnoticeable at times. But like once you see it after a couple months of just focusing on it, and you look back and you're like, damn, like I'm not gonna lie, like I just had a conversation with this dude that lasted 20 minutes that I didn't even feel nothing. Like I didn't get nervous, nothing, like, and it just went away because it just felt normal. So like that's what happened with me, I feel like.
And I think the thing is like people are just scared to start that change. Like what made you like be like, all right, fuck it, like I'm just gonna start a podcast, I'm just gonna start running. Like what was the thing that you would just go as like, I'm gonna just do it that one day, and then it just never stopped?
Honestly, being a failure. That's what scared me. Like I'm blessed to have a lot of people in my life that are doing very well, but it's also very intimidating when you look at it, because like then you get self-conscious and you start thinking about it, because then you compare yourself to the people that they did it a different way and they ended up doing it better at your age than you're doing it right now. Like my dad at my age had like, I told you so, like the nigga had like at least almost 200K saved at my age.
He's just comp.
Like that's crazy, bro. Like my dad had 4 cars,
12 cars,
wow,
24-story mansion.
Like he was really wilding at my age, and he's doing really good now. So it's like that's what I was looking at, and I used it as motivation instead of like intimidation.
That's good. I mean, I just think that people, let's say it's the gym, like it's just the fact of them getting up, I think is the hardest part for them. Like them to just go to the gym is the hardest part, because once you're there, it's like you're already there. You might as well like start. But I think it's just,
especially if you're far away from the house.
Exactly. Like sometimes people like, I know for me at least, I switched to a gym that's further away from me, only because I know I like driving, and me liking driving is what gets me going to the gym.
Hate driving.
I love driving.
Hate driving.
Like imagine just calm.
This car don't sound like that.
That's it. Be like, and then the old lady's like, you damn hooligan. Like, it's just simple things like that. Like, just doing things in between getting to where you want to be and then actually starting it there. Like, I'll take doing the month-long thing where I'm just posting every day. I look at that as, like, I like scrolling on TikTok. And I just think it's funny just being myself and just posting it. So it's like, I don't necessarily like the aspect of trying to think of an idea all the time. I just like the aspect of like just recording myself doing something stupid and just posting it. So it's like a combination of two things that I like doing and just making it into one. Does that make sense?
No.
Or am I Jimmy chatting?
No, it makes sense. So how would you explain to somebody that you're not, like, you can love something and still hate it sometimes?
No, yeah, 100%.
Like, that's okay. Like, that's fine. Like, you can love doing a podcast, but hate the editing part. Hate
Oh my
making the show.
goodness.
Hate literally looking through every second and clipping these stupid ass shits one by one.
No, 100%.
Like, those are the things that you can love what you do, but hate it at the same time. So, like, just because you don't like the other side of it, but you enjoy what you're actually doing, that's fine, bro. Like,
It's a sacrifice.
yeah, that's
like
just how it is.
Everyone's gonna make a sacrifice and everything. Like like I keep bringing up the gym and content because I think it's just the easiest ones because those are just things that we both experience and it's easier for us to talk about.
And that's just how our society is now.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that before then.
Yeah.
Like, we're the social media, we're
Yeah.
everything, the information-based
Yeah.
generation. So it's like,
So it's like you're gonna make a sacrifice regardless of what you do. Like if you want to reach a certain goal in the gym, you're gonna have to eat more even if you don't like what you're eating. You're gonna have to cut if you don't. You have to eat something else if you don't like where you are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people that make content that don't make content they really like just to make money. Like there's gonna be aspects in your life that you don't like, but you love the result. Like I'm not even gonna say that freaking clip that where the guy killed me where I was like, I don't like going to the gym, but I like the progress. Cause why did he even say that? Like he didn't have to say that. There's a clip where I was like, I hate going to the gym, but I like seeing progress in the gym. Dude gonna comment, bro, that dude hasn't been in the gym a day in his life. Look at his arms. I was like, damn, bro. We're like, what's the beef? Like, what's the beef? Another thing too is, no one above you is gonna hate on you. You're always gonna be hated by people below you. Like no one is gonna be in a place where you want to be is gonna look down on you. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Like I've never seen a billionaire look at you and be like, "You're fucking broke. Get out of my face." I mean, maybe, but I don't know. But like, if you genuinely have like a genuine heart and you ask somebody like, "Yo, like, how you get to where you are?" He gonna tell you, be like, "Yo, like, I did this and that, and I did this and that." He might not give you the exact sauce,
Yeah.
but like he'll be like, "Yo, I did this and that, and I went about my way like this, and I want to see everyone else eat because at the end of the day, there's money going on for everybody.
But it's not,
There's not a cap on millionaires in the world.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, we're printing money every day.
Literally. Another good advice I would give to somebody is find a mentor. Find somebody that you can speak to about anything, because if you find somebody that maybe did something, like we found somebody that they did completely the opposite of what we're doing, but he gives such great advice that like it applies to whatever we do.
Yeah.
Like the same principle that applies for every other thing applies to what you're doing too. Like it's just stay consistent, and find your niche and just stick to it. Expand, obviously.
No, yeah.
Don't limit yourself, but continue to grow and focus on that thing right there.
100%. And I feel like that's just the thing. Like, people struggle with starting, and when they do start, it's consistency. Like, if you just take literally like one step every day, that's progress. If you go to the gym and you do one more rep than you did yesterday, that's progress. Like if you did half a rep more than what you did last time, like that's progress. Like anything, like posting one time a day is not hard. Like really, realistically, posting this podcast one time a week, 100% not hard. If we wanted to, could we post like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then it's like,
It's hard.
You can
It's
watch.
hard, but it's feasible.
yeah, you can do it. This is just,
It's feasible.
it's gonna take
It's just
some
how
time.
bad do you want it?
Yeah.
Just make progress every day. That's what I look at. I try to make at least some type of progress every time. In the gym, I actually was repping out the bench. Dude next to me, I swear to God, I was stuck right here for like a good second, right? He's like side eyeing me to see if I need help. I still got it up. I was like, I appreciate you, bro. That was aura.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to say
I
that.
thought he came up to you and was like, yo, good set or some shit.
Nah, I was pushing the fuck out of it. I was about to die. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think anyone was gonna help me, so that's why I was pushing it like that.
You don't have a spotter?
No,
You
I
get like,
10.
you get like 10 extra strength when you get that.
I had like 10 on each side.
Never mind, chat. Never mind.
Ooh, that was funny. But it actually did happen, but it wasn't 10. It was funny. That was funny.
So was it 15s?
25. There was actually one time, right? There was actually one time. This is when I first started. I had 25, I'm benching. I stop on like 7 or something. I go, and it comes back down on my chest. And I'm there just sitting there for a good second. And I'm like, damn, I can't get this back up. I can't get this back up. So I try one more time, I go, and it comes back down. And I'm just laying there. I swear to God, the barbell and 225s, I'm just sitting there like this. I'm like, fuck, bro. So now I'm embarrassed. So I try one more time, but this time the shit don't even move. This guy comes up, I swear to God, one arm, he goes, you good, kid? I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it. Stop benching. I stopped benching without a spotter for a while.
So you good, kid? Why he sunned you?
Nah, he sunned the shit out of me. But then the one time that I didn't have a spotter, that was the time I'm talking about, I did a play. I was like, on 7 again, on 7 or 6, I'm like, and I pause, I look over, he's looking at me, I'm like, I can't have this again. And I just pushed it up, and I got up, and I was like, yeah, appreciate you, bro, and I walked away. That was scary, bro.
Yo, there was one time, me and Juan, we went to the gym, and there was this kid that was next to us, and he put on some weight, bro. I knew this dude could not lift that, bro. He put on a 45 and a 25, and I'm looking and I'm like, there's no way. Like, if he brings it up, he's calm, but there's no way. So, at the same time as I'm spotting Juan, I see this dude, like, Juan's, doing 465, just, and I'm just like, damn, son, that's crazy. But I look to my right, and I see the kid just, like, go like this. The shit comes down, and I'm spotting Juan. Juan finishes. I go to try to help the kid, but, like, you know how there's, like, 4 benches, right? In our gym. The third one is, like, really tight. It's in the corner of the column. So I was trying to get out through there, and I was getting kind of stuck. And then all I see is this dude just go, swoop, swoop. And all you see is all the plates just, like, fall off on each side. And he puts the bar back. He gets up. His man's is, like, walking back. And he's like, bro, I went for whatever, 225 or something like that. He was like, bro, I let the weights drop. He was like, bro, why did you even attempt that, bro? He was like, I'm not even here. Like, I went to the bathroom real quick. Why did you do that? He was like, bro, I thought I could get it up. He was like, bro, that's what I was repping out. Like, you cannot do 225.
That was not, bro, you said a plate in a 25?
Whatever it is. I just guessed.
No, nigga said 225. Nigga, 225 is 2 plates.
Oh, okay, so whatever it is.
You sussy baka.
I don't know the math.
Sorry.
But yeah, that was it.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta be delusional to get to where you wanna be.
Sometimes a little ego lifting is good, but just lift it up,
Just lift it up. That's a new method. I might start doing that. I might do the foot So
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't do that. When you said that you was stuck, I thought you dead ass went like this.
well, I mean, I just started. I didn't know the sauce, so I was just stuck there. I was just like, damn. I was looking up at the ceiling. I look up, dude right in front of me coming up, picks it up one arm, curls it a little bit, throws it in the air, flips it, doesn't flip himself, catches it. All right, well, hold on, let me get comfy. Whew. All right, well, before we end this off, guys, just want to let y'all know, like, anything I want to do in life, you're gonna 1,000% do it. It's not gonna happen today. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen next week. It's definitely gonna be a grind for whatever it is you want to do, whether that's being a pro athlete, a content creator, a firefighter, a doctor, whatever it is you want to do. Everyone has a different journey. Everyone's got a different path. Don't compare yourself to anybody in the world, because I've definitely dealt with that when it came to photography, where I was comparing myself to a lot of people, and that eventually got me off that path entirely. Comparison is the thief of joy. A lot of people say that. Comparison is a thief of joy. Once you start comparing yourself and comparing where you are in life to other people in life, that's where you've already lost. You've already lost the race. I think that most of the time we compare ourselves because we think everyone is on the same race. We feel like everyone's on the same path. We feel like everyone should be on the same wavelength, but we never know where the other person started. We only see people's success, so it's hard to pinpoint where people are in life. But you know where you are, so you should just keep going, because you'll eventually be wherever it is that you want to be. Yeah. Any closing remarks?
Well, we're gonna be taking our own advice, and we're gonna take a little. Y'all not gonna see us for probably like a month, but just know when that month does come back, it's gonna be some special shit coming out, yo.
100%.
So we wanted to make sure that that we take this step back and that we get back to making that really amazing episodes, those top tier quality episodes. And we gonna bring the best of the best. So you're not gonna see us for a little while, but we'll be back. Trust me. We'll be better than ever.
Whole rebranding. Shit, we might be doing this without clothes on. Who knows?
Yeah. Leave a thing in the comments if you just want to see Kenny shirtless the whole time.
What the?
Let us know. Just you though.
Oh, so, and subscribe to the Patreon where me and Adrian go on dinner dates together. All right, guys.
This was the K&A podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Kenny.
I guess I'll see you on the flip, because they're rebranding, so I gotta change it. I'll see you on the flip side.
Get on.